Students, we're going into week 20, so you should have finished the Unit 3 assessment last week in week 19, and now we're going on to week 20, and I just want to, this video is going to be pretty short. I just want to make sure you understand how Unit 4 is set up, and then make sure you understand how you're getting started in week 20, and then I have what I hope is a very interesting set of experiments that occurred but probably would never occur today. And I hope these will help you get interested in the study of social psychology. It wasn't my favorite when I was your age, but it definitely has become one of my, now that my kids are grown, so developmental was very exciting when my kids were little. And now that they're getting older, I would say that social psychology is probably one of the things that interests me most because I just read the news and I watch what's going on, and I'm going to encourage you to do the same in this unit. So let's just quickly jump over to the College Board page. I want you to see that the College Board is it has a whole lot in Unit 4. So 4.1, 4.2, and 4.3 is what we're going to learn in social psychology. And then we're going to study personality, motivation, and emotion. It's a huge it's crazy to me how they put all emotion in one number and all of motivation in one section. And we're going to really spread this out. You jump back to the course page. You're going to see that we're spreading this out 2 weeks for social psychology. Then 4.2 is going to be on motivation, because I think that understanding our motivation makes more sense before personality. And then we jump into personality. And then after spring break, because we have spring break, when we come back, we finish personality. I must have emotion up there before. So I must go social, then emotion, or no, I do social, then motivation. And after motivation comes emotion, and after emotion comes personality. So this is the way I find most useful to teach this, and we'll have some interesting projects throughout all of Unit 4. So to start with social psychology, we're going to do, you'll need a friend for this one, or somebody who knows you well, could be sister, parent, but for this personality or situation, you're going to need a partner. That's why I left this kind of all week. I put it at the beginning of the week so you see it, and then put the due date at the end. Another discussion, which is using some videos to try to see social psychology around us, like I said. And then there's 3 concept maps with the extra stuff from your textbook, kind of where it fits. And the project, which again is one that you're not going to really do right away, but I think just to have it in mind, is, like I said, if we just read anything in the news, we're going to see social psychology all around us. So as you learn these terms, just try to keep in mind that you're going to have this project. You're going to need to find one event, an article over the fundamental attribution error, actor-observer bias, or self-serving bias. I know you don't know these terms yet, but you will soon. You're going to need to find one article on an example of individuals behaving differently when they're in groups, and an example of individuals conforming or increasing their obedience. All right, so what are you going to have? You'll have your link to the article, or it could be a video, whatever you're watching, a short description of how is an example of those things, and why it is meaningful to you. So you're going to have 3 different things, and you'll turn this in on a planning document later, and then we'll have a discussion about how, well, just to share with each other what's going on. All right, so that's the project you got going on for this week. I'm going to close that. And for the assignment today, you're going to just see this quick video, which I'm ending here very shortly. And I have a video of the 10 experiments that were done in social psychology that never would be made today. I hope this will help you become interested in what you're going to learn in social psychology. All you need to do to turn in for this assignment is a short summary of which experiment you found the most interesting. Of all of the experiments, what surprised you the most? And what are you looking forward to learning more about as we study social psychology? So that is your assignment for this Monday. If you have any questions for the week, just let me know. Have a very good week. Thank you.